This TED video, Dean Ornish talks about diseases that are spread all over the world. Recently, Asian countries are becoming westernized, which means that their lifestyle is becoming similar to that of Americans. Especially, their diet is becoming westernized, and diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and obesity are spread all over the Asia. Dean claims that 95% of these diseases can be prevented. He suggested multinational companies for solution. He talked about McDonald's, for example. He said that McDonald's salad can be the solution. He pointed out that people around the world that are getting more obese, and I totally agree with that. My father told me that when he was young, only few people suffered from obesity, but now 25% of Koreans are obese. And I know how serious the problem is and hope this epidemic would end, but I'm not sure that multinational companies can solve this problem. They have sold junk foods for centuries, and I'm pretty sure that they won't change their product. Therefore, I think Dean should have suggested another kind of solution. I tried priming with Jaehyun. Before watching the video, he said that this video might be about American diet and diseases related to it. Then, I added that diseases which is related to American diet is spreading all over the world. It was pretty easy to predict the content of this video since the author was doctor and the title was The Killer American Diet That Is Sweeping the Planet. It was very good that we could predict the content of this video because we could expect what he will say and understand the content much easier. Next, listen without watching the video. I tried to listen without watching the video, but it wasn't very effective. The author talked a bit fast and I couldn't see the pictures author showed. He showed map that how obesity spread over the America over last few decades and human devolution. I think at least for this lecture, watching the video is essential. Next, after watching this video with Jaehyun, I read comments below the video. I could see that many people thought like me. They thought that multinational cannot solve the problem. I also realized that multinational will pursue their benefit no matter what the cost, including people's health, because it was what they have done over last centuries. I could convince that no multinational can solve this problem. So these are the words and chunks I found, and let me explain. Pandemic, cardiovascular, arteriography, prostate inhibition, without the window of opportunity, not only A but also B, concerning to, and free up. Pandemic is an epidemic of infectious disease. Cardiovascular diseases refers to diseases that is related to heart or blood vessel. Arteriography is a medical imaging technique. Prostate is a gland of male reproductive system. Inhibition is to make not to. Without the is even though. Window of opportunity is good opportunity. Not only A but also B means both A and B. Concerning to is worried. Free up is similar to set free. Avian flu was pandemic just a few years ago. My grandfather suffers from cardiovascular disease for several decades and I hope he will get better. And he went over arteriography several times last year. And many middle-aged people in Korea go over prostate surgery. I should have inhibited myself from playing in March because it's so frustrating to all the works in April. With all the hard work with computer programming, I dropped it. Summer course will be the window of opportunity to get a good grade, and I'll not only get a good grade but also make many friends. However, the thing that is concerning to me is that I am lack of my willingness and computer professor will never free me up from studying.